The latest news coming out of Philly has definitely raised some eyebrows and proves that even as reigning champs, the Eagles won't get any breathing room in 2025. First, an NFL legend dropped a bold take on which team might knock Philly off the throne, stirring up talk of a new rivalry. Then, a totally unexpected move involving a promising defensive player caught fans and insiders off guard. And yes, even another football league is now part of this story. If you're a true Eagles fan, make sure to hit that like button and let's get into the video. The Philadelphia Eagles are strutting into the 2025 season with the biggest target on their backs. And honestly, that's what happens when you're wearing the crown. They're the defending champs, fresh off a legendary run that not only snagged them a Lombardi trophy, but also shut down the Chiefs' shot at a never-before-seen Super Bowl three-peat. Now the tables have turned, and Philly's trying to pull off the rare back-to-back feat that only Kansas City's managed in recent memory. But let's not sugarcoat it. It ain't gonna be a cakewalk. The Eagles took a few body shots this offseason, losing some key contributors. Sure, every team deals with turnover, but Philly's hits were no joke. And while they were patching holes, other squads were loading up for war. Look no further than the Rams out in LA. Those dudes went out and added Davante Adams to the mix. That's not just a splash, that's cannonball-level noise. Let's not forget, the Rams gave Philly one of their toughest fights last season. And now, according to Hall of Famer Jerome Bettis, they're built to do even more damage. In a chat with DJ Siddiqui from RG.org, Bettis laid it out plain. The Rams are the top dogs in the NFC West and could be the team to dethrone the Eagles. He thinks San Francisco will be solid but not scary, while the Rams have the tools to throw haymakers at the champs. Bettis pointed to their ability to stop the run as a potential game changer. He said if the Rams can stifle Philly's ground game and find that one defensive superstar to flip momentum with splash plays, they could be real trouble come playoff time. That's the million-dollar question. Who's going to step up on defense and be that spark? Circle your calendars because these two juggernauts are set to clash in Week 3 of the regular season. And let's be real. If everything plays out like we expect, we could be looking at a rematch under the playoff lights. Buckle up, because the road to the Super Bowl might run straight through this heavyweight showdown. And if that first story wasn't enough, wait till you hear what just came out involving Sidney Brown, a detail that slipped under the radar, but could end up mattering a lot. Well, here's a curveball you don't see every day. Another professional football league openly eyeing an active NFL player. And in this case, it's Philly safety Sidney Brown catching some unexpected love from north of the border. The Canadian Football League just dropped a bit of a bombshell this week by revealing something they've never shared before: the negotiation lists for each of their 9 teams. For the CFL, this is basically their secret stash, their wish list of up to 45 players that each team has exclusive rights to if those players ever decide to hop over to the Canadian game. We're talking current NFL guys, college kids, or any other pros not under contract in the CFL. And yeah, those names can be swapped, dropped, or added at any time. Now, what's this got to do with Sidney Brown? Well, the Toronto Argonauts snuck him onto their list, which means if Brown ever decides to make the move north, Toronto's got first dibs on him. Kinda wild, right? But don't go picturing him in double blue just yet. Brown's got roots in Canada, born in London, Ontario, and spent some of his high school years there before moving to Florida and making a name for himself at Illinois. Philly snagged him in the 3rd round of the 2023 NFL Draft, and he wasted no time showing flashes of star potential. Who could forget that electric 99-yard pick six against the Cardinals in his rookie year? Unfortunately, his 2023 ended early with an ACL tear, which put him on ice for the first chunk of 2024. When he returned, the snaps were limited, and the safety room got even more competitive. Now heading into 2025, Brown is locked in a 3-way battle for the starting job with rookie Andrew Mukuba and Tristan McCollum. Mukuba and Brown are the frontrunners, but the final call won't come until after a fierce training camp showdown. The truth is, Brown looks like he's got staying power in the NFL, so the Argonauts' move is more of a just-in-case deal. They're saying, hey, if this guy ever wants to come home and keep ballin', we want him. And honestly, that's not unusual. Former Eagles DB Cre'Von LeBlanc just spent time with the Montreal Alouettes, so there's a track record there. Right now, Brown's fully focused on earning that starting job in Philly. But if the NFL path ever closes down early, he's already got a soft landing waiting in Toronto. Not a bad plan B, eh? The Eagles are earning respect, but they've got a giant target on their backs. With roster battles heating up and outside pressure growing, staying on top won't be easy. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single update on the team.